Welcome back to a live version now. It's going to be like every other week
We're in
that
a
we are
matrix.
here. This is the Matrix of the Level Up Lounge. Uh, Welcome in. We're going to start off with a few main gaming topics, stuff that's been going on in the past couple weeks. We had Nintendo Direct, Borderlands 4. We're going to dive into more PoE 2, Rise of the Abyssal. One thing that they announced this prior week, a little sneak peek talk of Silent Hill F, and we don't normally talk about movies or anything like that, I guess, but we might start, I guess, or nerdy ones, I guess, if we watch them. But we
Don't hurt.
watched uh, Demon Slayer Infinity Castle Part One,
No, see, part one.
and I gotta wait 2 more
2 years.
years for Part Two, and then 2 more years for Part Three. I'm gonna age. But Nintendo Direct. I'm just gonna skim through my last brain cells on what revealed. Off off the rip, I think they revealed the next Mario movie, Mario Galaxy, which is kind of cool because after thinking about it, the credit scene for the first Mario movie they showed the Yoshi egg, and for the what I remember in the games and what they've shown, Mario Galaxy, you utilize Yoshi quite a bit. So, I mean, it could fit in. That'd be cool. Um,
Different change. I
I
haven't done that in a
I
while.
played a little bit of Galaxy 1 and 2. I mean, not a whole bunch. I'm just not a huge Mario fan, I guess.
The last Mario I played was Mario Brothers
Yeah, you're old.
for the NES.
God. Last one I played, honestly, I played a bunch of them because my son is into Mario. So I've been playing Mario Kart, been playing Mario Odyssey, been playing the older Mario because the Switch has the emulator thing. So
Well, the older are better. At least in my opinion, I don't care for like Odyssey and all that stuff. How they
the Odyssey
went about
after playing it, it's kind of it's not fun.
it.
Like I can
It's
see
meant for younger.
yeah, it really is. But that's a good thing because the kids will love it. They announced Mario Tennis. What's funny is I sent a clip out on that I played the Mario Tennis on the N64 emulator on the Switch, and I was getting invested in doing like its tournament thing, just like how you do like Mario Kart, you have the Grand Prix or the
Yeah.
tournaments. And then all of a sudden, after I was winning the tournament, I won the first one, and it was gonna say, "Hey, do you want to do the next one?" I was like, "Sure." My son's like, "I'll take over," and just ruined that moment. I was like, "Okay, that's typical." Um, they announced a lot of other like games that just wasn't interested, I guess.
I didn't watch any of it, so I don't care for Nintendo much anymore. But I was seeing around people were talking about they made like a Pokemon version of Power World in its
Uh,
own. It looks like Power World, but it's Pokemon stylish.
it was more like a Minecraft style. Um, it was like Poketopia or something.
But a lot of people were saying, "Oh, that they need to go after them now because it's too damn similar." Well,
I mean,
I
yes,
didn't look into it, so I'm like, well, if it is, then that's gonna be their fight. And to me, it's a bunch of stupid shit. So
it's really dumb, really. And I've talked about how I didn't haven't made a clip about it yet. Probably will go back to my VOD on Thursday or Tuesday or whatever, and to rip it out and post it maybe. But I think it's stupid. It's putting, as another streamer said it. I'm not gonna say his name. Doesn't matter. But
right,
he says it puts a stain on the gaming community for what they're doing for their games and their patents and stuff. It's like claiming something when you know other people claim it's that same stuff or they utilize that stuff. Yeah, there's a
I,
lot of kids up there.
I can tell.
I think it's
Um,
all of them except for one.
Sounds like my parents' house. Jesus.
Um,
I would say the only thing I can agree on a patent, if it's something,
it's physical, a
well,
physical thing,
physical,
like a
but
console and
I
stuff.
would say well, even on a mechanic, I would say only could work if it's never been done. You can't take something that's been done even years before you came along. Eh,
Yeah. So the point is they put a patent on summoning. Nintendo did.
yeah,
Uh, what's funny is that same week before they had the direct, they put a patent on the title of Mario Galaxy
I heard about that, and
because they were gonna show it a teaser off for
yeah,
it.
everybody's going, why?
It's dumb. Who does that? I mean, we put a not a patent, but it's like you put a copyright on it. That's different. It's because
You own the
it
name.
doesn't matter anyways. You own Mario.
Yeah,
Anything with Mario in the title, I think, is just off limits at that point. Especially when you had a game that came out.
I don't think anyone's ever tried using the name Mario other than Nintendo. I don't know. I'd have to look that up and do research, but I don't think anyone's tried.
Is there a way I could put a patent on something that would obstruct Nintendo, and then they have to force me to pay, they would have to pay me millions?
Or they'll just drag you through the courts and make you pay yourself millions with court legals.
The question is,
I don't see a point because fuck all that legal battle.
yeah, it's not worth my time.
That corner job ain't doing that kind of money for you. Neither is your only toes.
No joke. No freaking kidding. Um, yeah, the Poketopia game, to me, I like the concept. Pokemon, Minecraft world ish. You build. It's kind of like um Animal Crossing. I enjoy playing Animal Crossing. Animal Crossing because you're a little person. You're basically looting. You're scavenging all the wood, like all these other materials and stuff. You can sell it. You can upgrade your tent to a house and to a bigger house. You can travel to another island and collect more resources and stuff.
Kind of sounds almost similar to how they did the Lego thing on Fortnite.
Yeah, yeah, kind of similar.
Because a lot of that features don't really summon anything, but yeah, I would say yes, it's a good idea. The problem is it's going against everything that you're fighting right now. That's what the wrench is.
Yeah, it does not.
Look well on that.
It
It would look
doesn't.
well. They
You're
already
you just
make it worse.
you're making the gaming industry just ugly.
Yeah.
I don't like the look. I don't. I mean, a lot of people are hate Nintendo and just don't want to buy anything from them, and you're one of them. You don't want to deal with anything from
Well,
them anymore at all.
well, that, but I haven't had really too much interest. There was a couple I was thinking about, like Pokemon. I think Arceus you said was good,
I mean, I have the game if you ever want to just borrow it.
and all that, but it's like, why support something that's going to damage everything?
And what I've noticed is like there's some games that I'll buy for the Switch. Like I just bought Hades for the Switch, but it was on sale for $6 because it was on sale for like $6 on Steam. But I was like, I'll just buy it for the Switch because I have the Switch upstairs, and then the kids can take turns. But I told them, make sure you talk to everybody while we're playing, because it's like it's really lore and dialogue heavy, and
Yes.
I want that to witness that. And a lot of people, uh, I mean, eventually I want to get Hades too because it's actually like I think like $20 or something like that, and it's not officially out. I don't
Oh.
think it hits it. It hasn't hit its like 1.0, I guess you want to say. But it's fun because it's a roguelike. You get to like you basically, you go through encounters and you pick abilities to get stronger and you travel further and further through the underworld and try to escape it. But
Right.
you never do. You never do. I've seen sometimes that you if you get to the end where I think it's Hades, you and if you do beat him, you just still don't leave the underworld. It's just one of those things. But it's a nice thing that they put in within a game with the dialogue with all the characters in Hades you can talk to, and it changes, and you can give them things and build a relationship between them, and that progresses the dialogue or whatever lore, I guess, within it. There's a lot of things in the game. It's fun. I mean, I plan on.
I've watched when it was released. I watched a bunch of streamers playing it and everything.
It's one of those games if I'm upstairs and the kids are on their tablets most of the time, and I'll be like, okay, I'm not watching this crap that's on TV. I'll play this,
Right.
and then eventually the kids are like, oh, I want to have a turn. I want to have a turn. Fine, fine. Just speak to everybody. Just please.
Just talk.
Yeah. Direct had just they didn't it was a bigger direct, but it was like an hour long direct, and it just they had some things that were interesting, some things that just I couldn't tell you what else there was really. Poketopia, Mario Galaxy,
What about
um,
Virtual Boy?
the fucking yeah. Thank you for bringing that garbage up.
Garbage.
No one wants a Virtual Boy
But like 10 people.
expansion. What I want to see is the GameCube expansion on the Switch One. Force it. Just let it rip. You squeeze the crap out of the Switch at this rate. Who cares?
Hey, it's their money. Let them, I guess, do what they.
Let them cook. I guess do we see that now on that part? No, we don't.
No.
No. You give me a second. Oh, well, you're just gonna work now. That says content, right? I'm blind. Well, this is not even the right one.
What are you trying to do?
Just looking at my other the YouTube, but it like I guess I can't have it on multiple web browsers. That's annoying. Oh, maybe I have it on this one. Next up is Borderlands 4. What do you think about that?
Most.
Have you seen anything of it?
I've seen, and to me, I haven't paid too heavy attention to it, so I don't know the lore very much. But going by what some of the streamers I watched playing and everything to get an idea of it, it's definitely a lot better than 3 was, lore wise for sure.
Yeah.
Pretty much a lot of it. It brings back a lot of 1 and 2 back. If they could get their heads out of their ass and think and fix their optimal stuff instead of going, oh, it runs fine, you just got a slow ass PC.
Oh my god, yeah.
I seen the tweets from that guy. I'm like, you're
he's
an idiot.
absolutely stupid. I don't.
Yes, you can lower it, but the problem is, if you got a top of the line fucking PC like some people do, and they're fortunate to have it, they shouldn't have to lower it down for a brand new game that they say is running great. Yeah, apparently it's not running great.
Listen, I feel like I have a decent PC. I'm like
one out as well.
I'm like now I'm one AMD graphics card down because the new one just came out this year.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm down one on that. My CPU is fairly good. Not the one that everybody is using right now. The Ryzen
whatever.
Ryzen 9 like 7500 X3D or something.
Bunch of letters and numbers.
Yeah. Eventually, yeah, like but either way, what was the game? We were playing Battlefield. My PC was running smooth. That game was playing smooth.
I don't think I had too many issues.
I didn't have any issues with Battlefield, and it's a game that's like very destructive. Everything going on, explosions, fire going on the whole time, and we're playing big teams. It was like it was only 64 players, but I was thinking we would have issues, but no. So I think Borderlands 4 would run on my PC, but I think I would have the issue of it crashes every 2 hours, which
that or you have to really dumb down to make it work better for yourself.
I think it's a game that I will wait I think I'm gonna wait until like maybe holiday season, see if it goes on sale. If I'm lucky, probably not because
It's
it
not.
seemed
It's not going to go on sale until probably summer sale next year.
yeah. I
Because
can.
right now it is popular still, even with the issues. People are just sucking up, going and dumbing it down. Where because it is good. It's
What
got a
sucks?
very variety of guns.
What sucks is that's we're in a pickle, me and you, because one we plan on playing Battlefield 6, and um we're playing PoE 2 right now, and we're like
We're
we
hardcore into it right now.
really hardcore into it. I'm like I told you like last week, just I was like, man, I'm kind of getting burnt out. But then finally, you found this way of doing the logbooks, and it sparked my interest to like to keep going more, you know. And then now we're wanting to do like some of the boss runs. So it's like I'm
We're getting there.
not like Diablo 4. It took you like less than 2 weeks to get to that point.
Yeah.
Yeah, Borderlands 4 probably down the road for me for sure. Because of all what's happening right now with video games.
Well, that everything else, and it's starting to get. We're gonna be running to the holidays, and it's definitely most likely a next year thing.
Yeah, sadly, I want to get. There's some games I will get like day one.
And it's depending if you want to play the other ones first, because we still have to finish two.
Well, two, freaking, there was a freaking issue. We got to Sanctuary, and my game would just crash. Yours didn't. Mine just would just be, look.
Well, I've played through one, two, halfway through three until the story. I just couldn't do it no more.
Um,
That story killed me. I want to still play Tiny Tina's.
yeah, and that's actually cheap.
That's one I want to
That
get
one,
still.
that one goes on sale on a regular basis.
Well, it's been out for a while now too.
Well, I mean, it goes on sale a lot.
Yeah.
Um, yeah, nothing against it. I'm not trying to yuck
Ugh.
anybody's yum, but it. I don't know.
It
If
got
I
small
wasn't gonna
fixes.
play Battlefield 6, then yeah, I'd probably pick up Borderlands 4 because it is my type of bread and butter. Because I played so much Destiny, I'm like, that that that's that next version. I
Go
feel
and
like
run this area,
run
fight the
this
big
IO, buy
boss.
the bosses, all these guns, the abilities, skill trees, the your like you can have builds. There is honestly on Max Roll right now. There is a section for Borderlands 4 for builds for each character and what
They
guns and
they
everything.
started that technically, probably not put on max rolls. They started in two getting builds,
Hmm.
but three was the big one that. And a lot of people, there was even streamers that said they normally don't go and look up builds. And three, they were just like, "Fuck it, I don't care. I'm just going to see what this person did," and I just ran it.
Really?
They had zero interest of trying to do it themselves. That and just how it ran and just how they went about three. So I'm glad that they went kind of back in the roots a little more,
How I look at it
kind of
is,
like Battlefield did.
yes, Borderlands 4 is like it was the true sequel that it needed.
It
It
should have
should
been
have been
three.
three. It should have been three.
Yeah.
But I can see that it is. It visually seems like three to me, but at the same time, they honestly they put everything that they worked into all the games and put it in four. That's how I look at it.
Uh, have you seen any scenes with Moxie?
Oh my.
Oh god, there is some funny ass scenes that deal with her. Oh,
I haven't seen too many scenes. I just know that, dear
when we
God,
play
my
it,
mouth will drop,
when we play it,
and I'm just staring.
I'll tell you a few things at least two things you need to do, and tell you won't. I won't tell you. Don't question me. Just do it.
Crush me, daddy.
Just to see your reaction.
No, I mean, like,
Well, there's one of the guns called it's a legendary and it's something kinky like gun or whatever. They bring the funny, unique names out. It's hilarious.
yeah,
So definitely, there's to me, there's a lot of pros against the cons.
I think I don't care. This is my podcast. I'll do what I want. I think what we should do in the future of gaming. I mean, PoE 2 might come into a close, like a pause moment, because when Battlefield 6 comes out, that's gonna be like we're gonna be like diving into a lot. But I feel like in that moment when we put a couple weeks into Battlefield 6, I think we should get back on the train on some co-ops.
Well, we got
And we have a lot we can co-op, I feel like.
yeah, we got 3 weeks, so
I
I'm
know.
pretty sure we should be hopefully able to beat Uber. So you should be able to close your PoE2 character until next season by then.
Yeah.
Hopefully, maybe.
And then hopefully next season the Druid comes out. That'd be nice. But I'm not hoping anything.
Well, they're getting close to their year marker, and if they keep their word, that's when they're supposed to. If it is that, that's when they're supposed to do their full release.
If not, I will do the Minion Witch. Minion Witch is gonna be on pause. Now, yeah, we're just gonna go in. After saying we should go back to co-op games because I do want to. I would like to at least get the Borderlands games done, even doing 3. I hate to say it, I want to experience how garbage it is for some of the people's standpoints.
Oh yeah, I guess you could go to Inside, whatever.
We never even did the pre Borderlands, did we?
No, I've played it solo when it came out, but that
I know we did. We did one. We started 2. Crap happened. So yeah, we'll have to
yeah.
do. We'll do the prequel one after 3, and then yeah.
Last thing about Borderlands 4, the option to turn claptrap voice
Yeah,
off,
you can.
and you do it slowly just
Yeah,
to
you
hear him
gotta do it
complain.
slowly, and you can hear him complaining to you.
I wonder if you finish and they save it, and like a few minutes later it pops back up.
Oh my god,
I wonder. I don't know if it does or not, but that'll be hilarious if it does.
that is funny.
It's like, oh, you thought you could shut me up, huh?
The sad is I'm not gonna turn him off because I mean, he's part of the game. I know as much as annoying he is, it's still gonna make me still converse and be like, man, now I know why I hate you so much. Most annoying character in like the gaming history.
Well, I don't hate him. I enjoy him. It's just funny.
He is like annoying. He's like your little brother, like you never had.
Well,
Um,
you. I had a little brother.
God dang it. Um, Up next
Whatever.
this is gonna be our pew time. So right now we're level 86.
Yep.
We are doing logbooks, making a lot of currency.
Probably it's slow way
Um,
compared to the fast ones, but those are the experienced players that know what the hell they're doing to do it quickly.
but I feel like this is it honestly gives the job done.
Oh yeah. Well, that and we still gotta understand what gear can sell. That's the other niche that we gotta figure out is
Um,
how to tell.
I'll tell you one thing. Every time I was selling certain gear, all the spare spears, and I was like, I just threw them on there. Like this one seemed really good because I used like a handful of them, and I was like, okay, we'll set it at like 5 exalt.
Oh,
Never sold. Dropped it down like half price. Every time I went back, like it was like a couple hours yesterday. Was like I went back to my hideout and looked to see what sold. I was like, okay, none of these are selling, so I dropped them like half price. So a few sold,
that's
some
what.
didn't. Anything that I had set as like a vow, I was just like, okay, grab those. I'm just vendoring them.
No, you let us sit for one exalt, but no, that's what I did with the those heavy belts. I got two of them. I got them to 40.
I was gonna say, yeah, those sell well because people are getting went that stupid and unique.
Well, like I
What does
said,
that unique do, anyways?
Headhunter, it gets it where once you kill a rare, if I remember correctly off the top of my head, you kill the rare and you get its ability for like 10 seconds or something like that. It's extremely powerful. So if
There
you can
is
run through them fast, you It just keeps building as you go.
I'm trying to think. There is there's a lineage support gym that allows you to do that.
It's probably similar to the headhunter.
Yeah,
It's
but I bet you it's expensive.
well, probably it's definitely going to be expensive, but it's probably like half as good as whatever.
Yeah, because I was looking at those lineage uh support gyms today, and I was seeing if there was anything for bleed or at least like melee. And there's not. There's
I'll take a
none.
look tonight. I do. There should be at least one, but I don't know.
There's one that deals with rage, but then it was like stuff with minions. Like there's nothing really good. The only one that
Well,
seemed
you gotta
good
be
was
careful with that because bleed it can be very powerful very quickly. They don't take if you get something
oh
to get
I
really
know
stack.
I know because I was running tier 15s or something today, and I was doing. I
Look at
had
the essence string build. It's starting off. It just sucks. It kills them quickly.
mine is more ramp with the spear, and then I would slash it a few times with the rake, and then use my blood hunt,
Yeah.
and then dash at it and just shank him, and it would just go drunk drunk, just chunk him.
And mine's a build up as well, but
Mine is once what's funny is you can see this is the tree that I've been using from this person.
yeah.
Um, I'm more. I think I need to finish this off. That'll finish that magnitude of stuff. Or no, I don't know. Either way, it'll help. What's funny is I have more points. I've been trying to look to see if there's more magnitude of bleeding, because once I get these 2 points, I already have like points down to here up to here to have a gym. So I'm gonna still have like a dozen points to put in something. So I'm trying to figure out what the best way option to get um bleed magnitude. That's my thing is to see the best way, because that's just gonna just make my build better is
Yeah.
getting the bleed magnitude up high.
Well, I think next season I'm probably gonna try to at least get to end game without doing a build guide. So I'm gonna try doing my own type, go my own path in my tree, see how well I can do it. Since I've done it a number of times now, watch fallen others.
What's funny is this is I think I could kept continuing my build. I think I could have kept doing it without a build, because it was going to be a build that I'm looking at other people what they're doing, and everybody's was different. And then because I was doing the lightning spear um for the huntress
Yeah.
on Amazon, but I might do the same. I might pick a character, and I'll probably go to a monk this time on the next one and see what I can do, because I've played it before, but I'll probably change it so I can do like the open palm one,
Yeah.
or what was it called, palm,
Hollow palm.
hollow palm, yeah. But yeah, Rise of the Abyssal. Uh, it's funny. I feel like they don't like these leagues or seasons that these ARPGs they do. They don't dive into the they don't they don't dive in the season very hardcore. You know, they they give like this idea of like, oh, you can put another stat on your equipment or something, or they have this new area that you can basically get more loot or something, you know.
Yeah.
I feel like they just same for Diablo. They're just like, oh, there's this new event thing that happens that you can get more loot super fast and level up really quick.
Well, then they change up, they add things, like PoE1, where their big thing was when they add Kingstead, which is after PoE2 came out, to their way of testing for bring money into the game as well, and that's where they brought the ships and all that other stuff that goes on in it, which is cool. Which now in PoE 2 they transversed it into Act 4,
Mm-hmm.
so you get to see all that stuff that's in PoE 1. You just don't have the same way it works, and so it's there, but it's different. So it was a cool little throw in to tie them two together with how they already are.
So, for you've been using a guide for your whole character, correct? Pretty much.
For most of it, yes.
Okay.
So I know I started off with no guide because everybody was working on trying to build their guides at that moment for day one.
Just give everybody a point of view, like where you at on your build. Like, are you like do you have the gear that you need, or are you still needing a few pieces
Right
of gear?
now, like I was telling you last night, I am missing technically 2 uniques for the most part. One's a rapid something focus or whatever, and after that is acquired and everything, then I'll be going for the unique chess pieces. Calm something, but
Hmm.
other than that,
No, are those expensive?
yes.
How expensive?
Say the focus is 10 10 divines to more, depending how expensive or worked on, whatever. But you can get it where it has 3 sockets on it instead of also 2.
3?
I don't know the method. It's just like with wands. You can get 3 sockets somehow. I don't know the way.
I just know the 2-way.
Yep, and I'm wondering if you get an exceptional that has 2 sockets already, and then it valid for the 3rd. But that's what's going through my head. I don't know.
That has to be the only way.
I don't know. The abyssal stuff could be playing part on all that too.
How? You can't get.
I don't know if there's one that we haven't seen or something. I gotta look into it more. There's one of the ones I've seen. He has a guide how he does it, so I need to see how he does it.
I'm pretty sure it's that way. The abyssal doesn't do anything like that. It only adds stats to your thing.
That's what I would think. But
there's omens that I'm like I was stating earlier. There probably we haven't seen an omen or haven't looked if there's an omen that when you use a Val it negates the negative corrupted effect.
Could be. Like I said, I gotta look more into it. I'm probably gonna do it for starting tonight.
You're lying. You're lying. You're not even gonna look at it just yet.
If I remember, I will. I want to, if I need to, because it will. That's hell of a boost.
So what I'm saying is, I will. Since we're helping each other out regardless. If you find whatever gear piece that's helpful, I still have 2 divine. I can give you those 2 divine to get whatever you need. Because I don't know what other I'm going of a guide that he's probably playing just as much as I am, and as far as I am, because I told you I'm basically on the same tree.
What level is his character?
I don't know.
We'll look after.
I haven't updated it right now.
We'll look after it's done.
I don't even think it would say it.
It should say about the equipment.
Let me refresh.
So go to where it shows his equipment. This is a different weird one. I don't even show his character.
Go down here.
Wait, right there.
Nah, he blurred it all out.
Or no, it's like all fucking white. I don't know.
Oh, wait, mid max.
So this is like
items at 78. So
this is like the final stuff. Looks
a level 100. Items a level 100.
The item level don't matter, but he's most likely 90 or.
Video.
Oh, that's an old one.
Yeah, that's old. That's like not the first.
But the problem is, not many people are playing a Bleed Huntress this season. That's why I've noticed, because I went hunting for you, trying to find, and I was seeing everything for Dawn of the Hunt. I'm like, I need now, not 5 months from now. or before.
That's usually how I am. You know that.
Yeah, I'm
I
telling.
like to pick. I like to pick.
Well, you want to do Huntress and
Yeah, because I didn't get to the.
I say Lightning Spear. Yes, there's Lightning Spear Huntresses right now, but there's not many doing the bleed.
But not the way I want to. I'm not. I am not. You.
Well, and the problem is, I wonder if you could do so much better since you're using it.
Also, there's different. I'm not using companion, so I'm not using this. I
Well,
filled
there's that.
this.
Yeah.
This is the companion stuff right here.
Well, what I'm saying is you're using the point .2 version since things were changed in point .3. I wonder if there's better version somewhere that has a better stat tree that.
Yeah, this is only max roll. I didn't even take a look on Ninja.
Yeah,
PoE Ninja.
I would say probably after we're done, take a look at PoE Ninja, see what you can find.
I like looking at PoE Ninja just to see what other people is because it's not right with it for anybody. I mean, there's some similar things, but like,
But that would be your best place to find anything for the bleed, probably. Because, like I said, I looked through Max Roll, I looked through one of the others, I can't remember off the top of my head.
oh, for like the unique stuff.
No, just for a bleed build.
Oh yeah,
I looked
but I
through,
mean, I'm already there. I know what other
yeah.
skill points I need to put in for
Well, it was when we
bleed
were
and
trying
stuff.
to find
Mine's
what
the
equipment you needed.
yeah. I mean, I'm gonna tonight. I'm gonna see what uniques will fill in for bleed or melee.
But I even checked YouTube and I wasn't finding nothing. I was finding all Dawn and Hunt. I'm like, oh, come on.
Listen,
So,
I'm usually that person who the monk. The monk that I did was the freeze lightning. The whatever it was called, the shadow step freeze lightning monk build with the quarterstaff. That was fun. But that's the only one that actually was like the really a meta build.
I don't mean to do meta. I just like lightning.
Nothing.
That's the unfortunate on it.
As much crap I give you is just it.
And so that's just what I enjoy. But a lot of people are, yes, people do the Spark build, but they mainly do the Arc because the Arc is so much stronger this season.
Mm-hmm.
I enjoy this Spark because,
It's
like
cool.
the other ones that do it, it fills up the ground, and yes, you don't kill it as fast, but you can kill it still extremely fast with that.
Yeah, you're doing like,
Wait till you see tonight. I did a run through last night before I went to bed, and oh my god, I'm like, Jesus Christ.
man, that's like I gotta do the next big step. Like you were kind of surprised, like, oh wow, you actually
You
did change some stuff, and I was like, yeah.
Well, I spent a little bit of currency last night, and I'm probably buy a few log books, and I was just going to give you what was left after that, and then we just start splitting the stuff, or because the prices of the splinters are now going up more. We can both make nice profit off of it.
I'm trying to think. Yeah.
That, or I just remember your cut and buy the books, and then just half the cut out of each book, and you get your cut, and I get my cut.
I was gonna say I should have enough for if we can find one that's worth 40 exalts. I should have enough.
I still got over 1,000 exalts right now, so
I'm just poor.
well, it's because I also and I hate that I've been doing. I've kept most of the exalts wherever I've been buying the books. I should have just been splitting the money with you.
I don't care. You're buying the bugs. You're doing the work.
Well, that's why I went and got that.
Be the bank, please. I'm not to be trusted.
Well, that's why
I'm lucky I have the
yesterday.
2 divines still just sitting there, not being touched. Even though I'm like, I could turn those into exalts.
Or
but
I can
no.
buy something better.
But that's why I used the 1 exalt for another jewel last night.
Because I spent about 4 divines worth last night, or because I got the lineage gen I needed, and I got me a new amulet. So.
Yeah, I need to see what. I need to see what things can have bleeding magnitude.
Oh.
My God.
Can look around.
Yeah, we'll take a gander tonight. One big thing.
Well, there was a thing.
Yeah, it's. I don't know when it's coming out. I don't.
It said October 12th.
October 12th. We're not
It's
playing Battlefield 6.
no, it's it. I don't. It's with same booth, so it's going to be at a convention or whatever.
Oh, yeah. So it won't be this year. It'll be this year, just not.
It is similar to if others know Zizaran, he does the Gauntlet, and the Gauntlet is where you start fresh and you have to pretty much beat the game, but settings are all changed. It, it alters the game with, of course, the devs' permission, and that they work together with it. It's just a inner event, but pretty much you try to beat the game and be the fastest at it. This is pretty much just the exact same thing, just a different concept. You got, like I said, 7 different pre-constructed characters. I wonder if you get free items or whatever, or if you have to grind for or something. It didn't say anything on that, so don't know.
No, but we should have watched something because I bet you there's something about it online.
Maybe, but it's probably you got the set characters, probably with set items, and you have to clear the area, kill the boss, and then you got 15 bosses to run through, and you're trying to be the fastest time. And they got a leaderboard thing above their head or their booth or wherever saying who has the fastest time or whatnot in that, and how
Well,
many bosses they killed.
so this boss rush, I don't know if that's what they're calling it. They'll probably call it the gauntlet or something.
No, it was saying something about like boss rush or whatever.
But yeah, I think it'd be cool. I mean,
It's just a different event thing or whatever.
it's one of those things that I guess I could just take a gander at, like, if it does come out just for like
It may
a
be
day.
it may be the event thing for PoE 2 because the gauntlet's for PoE 1 mainly. I don't think he does anything for PoE 2. I'm not 100%. I don't pay too much attention to it.
I mean,
I'm not a speedrunner watcher really, and that's pretty much what you're doing. You're trying to speedrun.
this one's for the PoE 2, so it's
Yeah.
probably just called boss rush.
So
But I think it's a cool concept because
may end up being
I like when we're at this point. I want to just spam bosses. I love doing those Uber bosses in Diablo 4. I'm not gonna lie, that was fun. Just
well, and you can do it in this, but you got to get the currency up to get or farm the items, or the currency to go buy the items, and then you can do it over and over and over.
right.
Which is same as Diablo.
Yeah.
You farm it, or you build up the currency, and you go and purchase the stuff from people and run. So
Right.
same concept, just different ways.
Yeah, different ways. It was just I'm just reminding, like, it was fun doing that in Diablo when we had to do um
Start with a D. I do believe it's like Duriel.
yeah, Duriel. But no, I'm just saying, like, getting all the material, and then some people would be like, hey, you want to exchange for this, and then we were able to do more runs, and or if someone had these, we can pinch in for the other amounts, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You do too, we do too, kind of deal.
And there's discords that people do a lot of that with PoE, and saying it's even ones that have like help, where they have like help and they go and run you through your ascendancies, and so you get those done, or you need to beat this boss to get the skill points for that Atlas tree section.
God, I still need Ascendancy.
I'm aiming for that tonight because I need that third one. Cause I'm pretty sure that's what's hurting me right now.
I need 2 and 3. No. No.
I already got 2.
Yeah, I already got 2. Because you do the first one with the Dijin,
Mm-hmm.
and then the second one's with the
Chaos.
Yeah.
And then after that, you can do either. You'll get stuff for.
Yeah, it'll tell
one of
you this is for your next
which
Ascendancy
I've
points.
got a bunch for both, so I like doing the Chaos. Less RNG in my opinion, because you got to go through so damn many things to get to the boss. Whereas the Chaos,
The Chaos one's pretty bad. Yeah, way better option.
yeah, it can be more pain because of the effects that you have out of the 3 options you have to pick, but it's you do 3, then you face the boss.
I was gonna say,
and then
but
do
I
3
like
in the boss.
I like the bosses that show up in the Chaos
Except
one.
for the Ness. Ness
Oh
one.
my god, that was awful.
I tried it last week and I got that one. I'm like, oh, I'm fucked. I got about the third, and he did his thing and killed me. I'm like, God damn it!
All the blood, nice.
He didn't get to that. He just threw his wing out or whatever.
um,
All right, next.
Next up, I think a few streamers were allowed to play a big portion of Silent Hill F. Um, my take on it is it's like a Japanese-esque Silent Hill 1 and a little bit of RE, just because of movement mechanics. Um, the game looks, honestly, it looks really good. I was afraid that it was like gonna look terrible. It was gonna just look like a polished PS3 game kind of deal. I don't know why, but the aesthetic is cool. Is Japanese or in the Asian culture? It's always a fan. I'm a big fan of.
Yeah, and like I said, what you saying, it has some of a feel to Resident Evil stuff. To me, they're pretty much kind of like how the PoE and Diablo were, and all those different things. They got the same,
Aesthetic,
yeah, aesthetic, and pretty much they fight hand in hand, so they're going to bounce constantly off each other.
right?
Um,
Which is
but
that's good. That drives each company to
oh yeah,
to do better each
but like I told you,
time.
I need to play them from the beginning again because I haven't played since I was a kid. So my memory of the lore for all the Silent Hills, how they ran, everything else is,
Well, this is gonna be completely different.
yes. But I want to play Silent Hill 1, which I'll probably just go to the remake. I don't know. I may play the original then the remake, but I want to play some
Well,
of the.
Silent Hill 2 was the remake.
Ah, I just want to play the older ones and get that feel again and that understanding works. I know there was a lot of puzzling with it too because you had to really think and you had to go, okay, I needed to go do this, but I had to find this, but I gotta go back there to do that and figure out the right paths. So most likely I'll probably watch someone somewhat, but probably be a little bit before I play it. Just because I don't know if I want to play it right off the rip or not.
That's one thing I didn't really. I wasn't paying attention. I didn't know what the story or the reasoning of why you're playing as the girl. I don't. To me, usually in Silent Hill, it's a very psychological kind of deal. So it makes me wonder. You're just in this world in her mind, and she probably in the real world has done certain things to make certain characters be who they are because maybe she committed a crime as in a murder or something. So her this friend that she's following is actually like the villain in the movie, or these villains literally someone represents something psychologically always. It
Yeah.
represents like all the nurses in like Silent Hill was because he found he was just a sleazy dirtbag basically. Um, the Pyramid Head, what did he represent? What was he representing? I
I
forget.
can't remember.
Can't remember either. But there's so many like things that you understand when you play the game and knowing of like, oh, this moment means this moment, and like especially with Silent Hill 2 when you see the girl characters, there's reasons why she means this, she means that, and at the end of the game, there's different endings, so they represent a lot of different things or reasonings behind it all.
No.
Which is the coolest thing is like I like those kind of games having the multi endings.
It makes you,
It really think.
yeah, and it makes you have to choose your path a lot more. So I was like with kind of our last talk that we had, I think it was on the last podcast with Witcher.
Oh yeah,
Pick and choose how you're going to play the game depends on your ending.
because there's three endings.
3 or 4. I
Well,
say
One's with obviously two of them are endings for either you're with Yennefer or shoot the other
Yep.
girl.
Yep. It left my mind.
I had it and it gone.
So was a B.
No, gosh,
Son of a bitch. You
dang
said
it!
it, and it's like,
Poof. Wonder if I can grab a book and it's just right there. No, I don't think so. Yennefer and not a fan. I guess I'm not a Richard fan anymore. Just tell me the letter when you pull it up.
let's see. Oh, T. Now, why did I forget it? Chris.
Yes.
I read it, I'm like, oh god, how could I forget that? That's
I'm
simple.
so stupid.
I
I'm an idiot.
I would figure to forget Yennefer over Triss just because
Hey,
it's
you,
easier.
at least I didn't forget Yennefer.
Yeah.
That that is the good ending. If you have Yennefer for your ending, that's the good ending, and that's the one I got when I played my first playthrough. Actually, every playthrough because it's just how I played it out. Um, yeah, Silent Hill. It's gonna be a good game. I don't think it's gonna be like Game of the Year quality, but it's also releasing. Actually, did it just release last week? No, it's this week. It releases this week, this upcoming week. I don't think it'll be like in the qualifying for Game of the Year, which it doesn't matter. Expedition 33 is
You're
winning.
like, that's gonna win it.
It's gonna win, and if it doesn't,
We'll see what the category is.
someone paid someone to have another game win.
That's
I swear, if it's a Nintendo game that wins, I'm gonna lose it. I'm gonna effing lose it.
who's getting paid under the table.
Yeah. Who is underneath the table? That's it.